now call to order the April 7th, Thursday, April 7th meeting of the Jacksonville Youth Council. Now we will stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the invocation said by Tatiana Manuel.
Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please bow your heads. Thank you, Lord, for bringing us here today. I pray we have safe and productive meeting and safe travels home. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
I'd like to welcome all of our G10 viewers and all the members that we have here today. I am Christian Kelly and I'm the chairman.
I'm Lauren Phillips, I'm the vice chairman.
I'm Adeshawan Oshibobo, and I'm the secretary.
I'm Christina Freeman, and I'm the recorder.
I'm Tia Canna. I'm the Weather High School seat. I'm Tatiana Manuel, and I'm the Jacksonville High School seat.
I'm Faith Rose San Juan, and I represent Northside High School.
Tonight we'll have joining us Mr. Smith of the senior planner with the City of Jacksonville Development Services.
Thank you, Jacksonville Youth Council. Again, my name is Jeremy Smith. I'm the senior planner with the city's Planning and Permitting Division. It is a division under the Development Services Department. Our job in the city is to review permits for any new construction, redevelopment. The best way to sum it up is we review anything from your standard air conditioning installation in a home all the way up to the major shopping centers in town, like Walmart developments, Target, the New Burlington Coats. I am one of a 6-member staff. My role is to review permits and how they fall within the standards of the city's Unified Development Ordinance. The Unified Development Ordinance is a guiding document that has our standards and requirements as they relate to landscaping, parking, signage, the way commercial buildings look, connectivity for residential subdivisions and commercial developments. And I also assist inquiries and customers daily as they try to establish businesses, develop new businesses, add on to their homes, or just have general questions on development and the growth of the city of Jacksonville. Zoning is a tool that we use as planners, and the city uses to guide and steer the growth of the city in a logical and organized pattern. There are several types of zoning districts that the city uses, and those include residential, commercial, office, and industrial. The city's zoning map, the large greenish area, excuse me. The large green area, that's obviously Camp Lejeune and the Marine Corps Air Station. Your different colors, your greens and your yellows are typically the residential designations. These are going to be like Northwoods, Carolina Forest, Bryn Mawr. Your red, or may look a little pink on the screen, those areas along Western Boulevard, Marine, US 17. That's going to be your commercial. Gray is your industrial areas right out here. Your green, as I said, is residential, but it also is more for the outskirts of the city. That's your large lots, homes, farms, and as the city grows, those could develop into subdivisions and the zoning could be changed. One of my daily roles is to review site plans, and before you on this screen is an example of a plan I reviewed in the past. This is the Krispy Kremes on Western Boulevard. On the left-hand side is just a standard site plan, and I review it for the parking standards, you know, to make sure that they have adequate parking for that facility. To make sure driveway circulation, that you can access the drive-through and exit the site adequately. The site plan, or the plan on the right, is the landscaping plan, and this is another aspect that I review, making sure that they meet the city standards in terms of vegetation, the right amount of trees along Western Boulevard and the new Forum Road that goes back towards the Patriot 12 Theater. I also review compliance with sidewalks, and while at the time when the Krispy Kreme was developed, we did not have development standards that regulated how commercial buildings look. That's a new aspect that I've taken on, and that's reviewing how commercial buildings look at as you see them, just the appearance, you know, so you're not seeing the large rooftop equipment, the large HVAC, the air conditioning units, you know, that everything has a aesthetic nature to it, that, you know, that we want to keep Jacksonville beautiful, and that's in hopes with our new design requirements. A good thing with my job is I'm usually the first to know what's new coming to Jacksonville. It's a popular question among my family and friends is, you know, what's coming to Jacksonville. You know, I grew up here. I came back here in 2009. In 1995, I graduated from Southwest High School. Got my degree in planning from East Carolina University. So I do have a lot of pride in the community, and talking about new things coming and keeping things beautiful in Jacksonville kind of really hits home for me. Give you some example of new things coming. Just tomorrow, there'll be the new Starbucks on Western Boulevard near the Jacksonville Commons. It's been under construction for some time, so you'll see a lot of traffic in that area over the weekend and in the coming weeks. Academy Sports is a current plan we are reviewing, and that's going to be going in the same commercial area as the Patriot 12 Theater. It's a large, comparable to Dick's Sporting Goods. Obviously, they're going to say, you know, they're better or whatnot, but that's the best. It's going to have boating, camping, but it's also going to have high school sport-related equipment and gear, and it's a large building, about 80,000 square feet. Moe's Southwest Grill, if any of you have been to the Jacksonville Mall, you may have seen that construction going on. It's going on the Sears side. They will have an access interior in the mall, but their primary entrance is going to be right there beside the new Forever 21. Burlington Coat Factory, some of you may have been there. It's been open a few months now. That's our newest, largest retail in town. The Steak and Shake is yet to submit, but they are submitting for plans in the coming weeks. And if you're familiar where the Hampton Inn, Carolina Ale House, and Panera Bread, it's going to be right over in that same little commercial area right off the Parkway. From what I understand, I've never eaten at a Steak and Shake, but it's comparable to like Cookout, but there's some folks I can mention it to you and they get very excited. Aldi is a discount grocery. We've got 2 of those locations coming. One is on Western Boulevard, where the primary commercial development in town takes place, is in the, if you know where the Zaxby's and the iCare Ice Center is, and it's going to be right there beside them on that corner, near the large Marine Federal Credit Union and the new Walmart Neighborhood Market. And the other one will be in the Freedom Village area over in the southwest area, the existing Walmart. It's going to be across Hickory Road from the Murphy station. Residential growth, I would love to show you some new subdivisions, new residential growth, but the city has really slowed down on the residential side. We do have a lot of existing subdivisions still developing. Williamsburg Plantation, there are some homes still being built in Carolina Forest, and a lot of in what we call infill lots is where you have older subdivisions and lots that have maybe gone vacant over time. We have a lot of that development going in with new homes or new townhomes site type stuff. There's always something going on in Jacksonville, and I encourage you, if you have questions, you can contact our office, and we're probably going to know what's going on, and if we don't, we can find out for you. And with that, I'll be happy to answer any questions y'all have for me, for what I do, or hopefully if it's in general and what is going on with the city, I can help. Don't be afraid. And if you have any questions after the meeting, stuff that comes up, you know, if you're curious of what's going on, or if you heard rumors or anything, you can get my contact info from Ms. Carmela, and she will or you can feel free to call or email me at any time.
His office is next to mine.
That's right.
Any questions about what might be coming to Jacksonville or anything?
I was trying to think of something.
That's fine.
I was thinking of it. It messed me up. It decided to tell me to ask a question while I was thinking of it. But oh yeah. Well, we if we wanted to know what was coming, ask you, or we could put in a comment as to what we think should come to Jacksonville.
I encourage that all the time. I get calls weekly, you know, why doesn't the city get this or get that? One of the things that we, and I don't want to say accuse because that's a bad word to say, but you know, why doesn't the city get this type of restaurant or this type of restaurant? The way zoning works is you zone property to allow specific uses. You know, if we want if the city council, who leads us in what we're doing, says we want commercial down Western Boulevard, so they zone those properties to allow specific uses. Well, that's where we want to see those type of developments like retail or restaurants. So we provide infrastructure, sewer and water, work with our local utility companies to provide electricity. And it doesn't matter what brand, what chain a restaurant comes, as long as they can meet our standards, they're welcome to develop on said property, you know, if they own it or if they're looking to purchase it. So it's not that we actively pursue specific branded restaurants, you know, I always get, you know, why don't we have a Carrabba's or name any other very popular thing that you may see down in Wilmington. You know, they'll come. The growth is in Jacksonville. Jacksonville, along with a very limited few other cities in the state, we've continued to grow, and we forecast ourselves to keep growing. You know, thankful to the military influence, but you know, Jacksonville's just a great place to be. We're 30 minutes from the beach and not far from anything else. You know, we're 2 hours from Raleigh. We're 4 hours from the closest mountain. It's a great location.
And to add to what Jeremy is saying, sometimes what you see is that a lot of businesses base where they're going to go and locate new businesses off of population. Mm-hmm. What we know is that our major population data comes from the census every 10 years. So after 2010, we saw, you know, boom in businesses and things like that. And our next census is 2020.
That's right.
And so you might see some things there if population numbers increase.
And you'll start seeing census stuff because we're already starting to gear up for 2020. You know, you'll start seeing more of that, and as you move out onto your own and go on to college and claim, you know, move in your own residence, you'll be asked to take part in the census. So, you know, that's something to look forward to as you get older.
So when you see the census letter come to your house, make sure that your parents fill it out. Any other questions?
Well, again, I'd like to invite you to contact me at any time. There's local homeowners associations, Carolina Forest. That group contacts me monthly, and I try to help them update their letter on new things that are coming. So if you just have a general question or someone's asked you this, please call me or email, and I'll be happy to answer anything. You know, if you talk to a family member who lives in the city of Jacksonville and is wanting to add on their house and they're worried of what they should do or need to do, I can help out. You know, I'm not the only person, but I'm a good source. I really appreciate the opportunity to introduce myself. Thanks, guys.
on to old business with Faith San Juan.
During spring break, the Jacksonville Youth Council hosted 3 events for the youth. The first day, we spent a day cleaning up unwanted trash and canoeing at Wilson Bay. The following day, we devoted a day volunteering at the homeless shelter as well as the soup kitchen. Sorry. Finally, we ended the break with a fun field trip at Jungle Rapids in Wilmington. Thanks for those who took their time and participated in the spring break events.
Now on to new business with Lauren Phillips.
Hi, we now have Surgeon City applications, and they're out there, or you can ask me for them. Surgeon City, they offer a unique opportunity for life-enriching experience against the backdrop of the successful Wilson Bay. The Institute are open to all high school students who want to learn more about their community and environment, and at the same time learn about special skills they can use to improve life experiences. Students have the opportunity to learn about leadership, police sciences, marine biology, chemistry, engineering, and physics. The Police Institute is open to juniors and seniors in high school during the 2015-16 school year. New Generation Leaders is open to sophomore, juniors, or seniors in the 15-16 school year. The Science Institute is open to all freshmen. The Science Academy is open to juniors and seniors and a limited number of sophomores. And you must be able to be there for all days.
Now into Harmony News with Tia Canada.
Harmony recently awarded 2 grants of $500 to youth-led organizations in our community. They were awarded to the Northside High School Key Club and their HARPS program, which is Helping All Reach Potential Store, which helps the underprivileged kids in their school and in their community. And the White Oak High School got awarded with $500 to help sponsor the Pollinator Park, which is to bring environmental awareness to the school by improving the courtyard, picking up trash. Please let me know if you guys are interested in being a part of the Harmony Youth Philanthropy Program next year. I have membership applications which are due August 19, 2016.
Now to the summer activities with Christina Freeman.
So at this time, we will discuss future summer ideas that we will do. We need both service and social kind of activities, and if anybody has an idea, this is the time for you guys to throw it out.
Habitat for Humanity.
A trip to Carowinds.
A trip to Wet and Wild.
What about a beach cleanup?
A highway cleanup.
College tours. a senior send-off for all the seniors in Jacksonville Youth Council.
I would like to introduce that we are going to start planning a 5K. And so on April 21st at 5 o'clock, we will have our first meeting to plan. So if you want to sign up for planning the 5K, please see me after the meeting. Thank you.
I should add that the 5K will benefit our Harmony program. So anybody that wants to help with that, Dejawan has, brought the idea and taken the initiative and wants to lead that project. So really excited to get that going.
We will be having a senior send-off, and the send-off will be next meeting on May 5th, and this is the last meeting of the academic year. So if you're a senior, you want to sign up, please see me after the meeting. And if you want to bring food, please bring food. Sign up so we know how much food we can have. But please bring food. Thank you.
We will now have public comments. At this time, this is for you guys to tell us anything that's going on within the school, such as musicals, competitions, anything, sporting events that you'd like us to know about, so we can come out.
You got it. You got to come up to the mic.
Yeah, please come to the podium.
Let's see. Oh yeah, varsity won the game against White Oak.
What game?
Was that the soccer game?
No.
Yes. So starting April 29th, JHS will be presenting The Music Man, the musical. And I would love to, if you want tickets, you can definitely come up and see me. They are $8. And that's all I gotta say.
White Oak High School is having a tennis and cornhole tournament for Cam Jefferson, who was just recently diagnosed with cancer. All the benefits are going towards him and his treatment. And for more information, if you have Twitter, you can look on the Oak Review, at Oak Review on Twitter, and at JD News Sports for a flyer and information and specifics and time.
I was invited to go to the Presidential Inaugural Conference 2018, so thank you. Wait, 2017, sorry. 2017, sorry.
If that is all, our next meeting will be held May 5th, 2016. I now adjourn this meeting of the Jacksonville Youth Council.